Hello everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Xenogears, and welcome back to the soundtrack, because the last couple episodes we were in that damn cave with no goddamn music, other than the battle music, of course. Anyways, now we're inside of the pirate lair, is what it said on the save point, but this is the Yggdrasil, is what Bart called it. I always like when things are named Yggdrasil. It's actually the, ancient tree of life or whatever. Anyway, so what we're going to do in this episode probably is just explore the shit out of this place. Because it looks pretty big, and there's a lot of people, and lots of things to do, it looks like. So anyway, the first thing I want to do is head over here to this gear shop and see if they got anything cool to sell. I mean, obviously, we could probably tune up our shit, which is probably not a bad idea. Start with that. Oh yeah, I was about to say, can we do the Brigadier too? Yes, we can. Which makes me think we're going to get another chance to use Bard at some point. Awesome. Anyway, now we go engine. So, ooh, they got some new engines here. Fucking cool. Fucking cool. It doesn't say if it's better than the one I have, does it? Does red mean it's better? Or just red mean that you can equip it to that one? I guess if it has a higher number, it's probably better. I think we should just take that into account. Yeah, fuck it. Let's just make our Weltall so badass that it doesn't even matter. Buy new everything. Just buy new everything for it. Fuck yeah. I see no reason to not splurge. I don't think they have anything else. Well, we could load up this thing too. I mean, I think loading up our gears is probably more useful than loading up any of our own stuff. By that I mean any of our own, any of the human stuff, when on foot things. It seems to me that stuff is less useful to be buying weapons and armor and stuff. But, I mean, there's probably a point at which we're going to have to do a lot of things on foot again. But don't get me wrong, but it seems like the gears are way more of a, that's where most of my money should be invested. I see this month's edition of Gear Fan Magazine, they say hovering is all the rage right now. Until a while back, it used to be special equipment that only the young master had equipped on his gear. Oh yeah? Hovering, huh? Matria admired your dive technique. I hear your zoom technique is flawless. Do you think you can train me on the next watch? Sure, totally. That gear with the slender build withstood a Brigadier's rod. What kind of armor did they use to cover it? I don't know. There's a slot machine over here in the corner. No, it's a vending machine, never mind. Very Japanese vending machine, too. I like Japanese vending machines. I really want to go to Japan one day. I don't know if I've ever expressed my desire to go there. I'm sure a lot of people who are fan of video games would love to go to Japan one day, but I'm a big time that. If I can go out of the country and I get to decide where I go first, the first place I'm going to go, if I can, is Japan. That's my goal in life. I must go there just to hang out. Even for just a day, I want to go to Japan. A day will not be enough. I'll die if I can only go for a day, but you get the point. Anyway, this room I wanted to come back and check out that penguin. E penguino. E penguino. Nice hat, ese. Thank you. Come again. He's a Mexican penguin. I don't know why. That was the first accent that came to mind. It's the easiest one for me to do. Alright. Let's see. People in here. This is like a barracks. People hanging out. This is where we rest. Do you want to rest too? No thanks. I'm good. I'm well rested already, but thanks for the offer, broski. My daughter is waiting for me at the base. It's been so long since I've seen her, so we're going to spend a lot of time together. Oh yeah? Well, that's nice. That's pleasant. Oh, well, we can climb the ladder? Interesting. Helen, so courageous, so moving. I don't know who Helen is. Is he reading a story about a woman named Helen? That's cool. The Mary card collection. I have a difficult time collecting them all. Mary cards? Is that like Pokemon cards? Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Can we not talk to this guy? Oh, here we go. Her. Maybe he meant her. Maybe he's staring at porn. Probably. I guess there are many things in this world that I've never seen. I'll probably discover them if I try hard enough on my own. Maybe. Maybe not. Oh, we already talked to this guy. How about you? Did we talk to you? You. We're almost at the base. Whew. Finally, we can rest. Wow. This was a very eventful room. I'm so glad I came in here. Nah, but, in an RPG, especially when it's blind, we gotta talk to everybody. We have to learn. We have to have, we have to be immersed in the world. We have to talk to everyone, get the feeling, see if there's any funny dialogue things that we can find. All sorts of stuff. And who knows what items we may find along the way. Is this wound from the battle, you ask? No, I fell off the bed next door. Ah, you are right. So pathetic. How do you do? I'm the nurse from the Yggdrasil. I'll do the best I can, so come by sometime and hang out with me. Hee, my first impression was excellent. Who do you want to weigh? Oh, we can weigh people? Faye. Good. Perfect weight. Oh, yeah? I didn't even know this was a weight machine. What the? Really? Wait, is this a weight machine? Or did... maybe she did that. I don't know. Whatever. That was random. But the see, I was asking how many characters we can use in a party at one time. And that kind of... I think that kind of gave it away just now. Because it showed 3 spots. And I only have 2. So... just saying, little things like that hint at things, you know what I'm saying? Grow bigger, grow. This tree was planted when the young master was born. It grew along with the young master. With it, our hopes and dreams grow to fruition too. Anyhow, the door next to you is the elevator. Use the switch inside to go up and down. God, this place has an elevator too? How big is this motherfucker? Jesus. We're going to be exploring this for the entirety of this episode, aren't we? Can see it already. Funny that they plant a tree on a place called the Yggdrasil, and it's been growing as long as the young bastard's been growing. Anyway, let's talk to this old dude. It's the one guy. What's his name? Mason? Yeah. Freemason.
I hope you are not too taken back. Lately there are far too many barbaria, I mean highly energetic lads around the young master. So yours truly, who is in charge of education, demanded to have this room created. But because of that, I ended up having to take a side job. How may I be of service?
Oh, he's an item shop. Sweet. Sweet. All sorts of aqua souls. I'm not gonna buy any of this shit until I need it. Apparently we can buy stars. I'm not entirely sure what these are for. Maybe just to increase my base stats. That's crazy that you can buy things to up your base stats this early on in the game. Usually those kind of items are reserved for like way later in games. Do we have any items to sell, by the way? I haven't checked. Does the eyeball do anything? I have not been paying attention to what is good for anything. I haven't checked to see if anything is good to be equipped. I have a few random equipments that I'm not sure are good or not.
Hope I could be of service again.
Hold on, what was his other shop? Did he have weapons? He did. Let me see what he has here. He has a power ring, a stamina ring, a speed ring, and a guardian ring. I'm not gonna buy any of this because I don't... Yeah, I already have some of this stuff equipped. And I don't know. I don't see any reason to increase base stats via accessories right now. I'm gonna go to the menu real quick and see if there's any equipment I have that I can equip that I should have already, just to be sure. Leather vest. Is it better? It is better than the martial wear. What the hell have I been doing with my life? What the hell have I been doing? And then, is that better than the... No, okay. Fencing wear is better than what I have. Alright. Weapon. Okay, neither of them can use the arcane rod that I have. The eyeball should sell for a high price. Okay, so we should sell the eyeball. I knew the eyeball was probably useless, especially since it was worth 200. Anyway, next time I go to buy something, I'll just sell it then. I'm not going to buy anything right now. But now that I know it's just a selling item... Holy fuck, I can't see. I can't see. Man, this game. Cameraman. The cameraman. There should be... When you're on another floor, the camera should pan down there. You shouldn't make you have to fucking find the right angle to be able to see. I don't know if I like that part of this game so far. Anyway, let's check this door first, I guess. These rooms better not be important. Oh, that one's definitely not. It's fucking empty as shit. Empty as shit room? Noted. Any more empty as shit rooms? You? Are you empty as shit too? Yep. Called it. Called it. Not like that was hard to call. I guess these hidden ass rooms that don't have shit going, like you can't even find them. You can barely even fucking find the damn room. Wonder if there's one over here. No, this is just a wall. Alright, that's the end of the stairs, so what's down this way? Oh. Another pathway to oh, where are we now? Once again, final checks. Every second counts. The young master forever. When we had the engine trouble a long time ago, the young master jumped in to fix it. Sigurd tried to help the young master, and they both ended up injuring one eye. We are proud of the young master, but he sometimes rushes into things. The chief thinks it's all his own fault. Oh yeah? That's cool. Kinda. What the hell? Dog, what's up, dog? Nice shirt, dog. Nice shirt. There's a dude up there. Can we get up there? Yes, we can. Amateurs don't belong here, so get lost. The cool will break if the toroid is cooled down suddenly. It's big, but it's delicate. You don't say. Nice hair, bro. Wait, he said nobody touches something, but you know what? It's not important. He's just gonna yell at us because we're not supposed to be here. That's the engine room, clearly. I think they actually said, the guy upstairs said that downstairs was the engine room, so that makes sense. Anyway, so we must have to check out the elevator, or maybe there was another room in the big room that I could have went to. There probably was. I'm just gonna use the elevator since we're here. See where we can go via the elevator. Oh, maybe there's only 2 floors. Well, that makes choices very clear then, doesn't it? Doesn't give me too many options. Like, oh, look, another door I can go to. I mean another floor or whatever. Whose room is this? Oh, it's the captain room. This is probably where we need to be. So let's go ahead and talk to everybody in here. Oh, that's the chief navigator's banana boat. Look at the map. The desert may seem to be flat and boring, but it's actually quite complicated. It's even worse when you dive underground. Unexpected boulders and underground waterways. You can't take your eyes off that map for a second. Wow, that was a lot of words. Do you want to see the ship's chart? Yeah, sure, why not? This is our map of the world and where we are located, I guess. Saitan's house, Dazil, and Yggdrasil. Okay, so we've already gotten considerably farther away from where we started the game. I'm kind of excited for when we can actually have a little bit of free travel around the world. I know that's got to happen at some point. I've never been to the point in this game where you could actually, you know, free roam the world, so I'm hoping it happens. Well, under the sand there's nothing but static. As a matter of fact, there's nothing to do either. Yeah, sounds boring. It's a lot harder to control the ship after the young master steered it. He is so reckless. You are probably correct. I had a competition going on with young master the other day to see who could tip the boat further. Old Mason literally was white as a sheet, saying all the teacups were destroyed. Oh, poor teacups. Dude, what the fuck is this? Is this a dolphin? A fucking dolphin? Oh, sorry, I didn't realize that you were there. Want to hear some hot sounds that I have recorded? Hot sounds? Are they sexy? The Friends Collection, number 35. Want to hear some more? Yeah. So what, he just shows you random sound effects? I guess so. That's weird. Ah, well, that's too bad. Fucking dolphin man over here? What the hell is this shit about? Freaking me out. I know dolphins are smart, but holy fuck, they fly spaceships or control sand ships or whatever. The ship's mass is low, so it would help if we could get a gear to observe the shell's impacts. And when the catapults are open, you can't use the main cannon. Ah, so many problems. Tell me about it. This ship uses innumerable effect wings to pulverize sand and wade through it. If our balance is lost, we roll over in the desert. It's all up to our skill. Oh yeah, skilled babies. Alright. Before I talk to Bart, let me scratch my ear because it's kind of itching and tickling right now. Alright, we're good.
We're almost at my hideout, bro.
Oh yeah? That's cool. Is that all you had to say? I guess so. Sigurd, what's up, dog?
We're almost at the hideout.
We'll probably stop for a while before supplies and repairs. Don't say. Yeah, that's cool. I thought this was the hideout. It's a roaming hideout. But apparently this ship is just a ship, and it docks in a hideout. That's cool. Must be right in the middle of the desert. Best place to hide, right? It's pirates, hideout. Gotta be in the middle of the desert. If it was an ocean, they'd be in the middle of the ocean on an island or something. But since they're desert pirates, they're in the middle of the desert, correct? God, I miss games that have world maps like this. I really do. I really miss this kind of shit. I just really miss it. Docking, 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 docking. Slow motion, but we're docking. I feel like we're slowly establishing what's going to be our main base of the game. Not just for the pirates, but as characters. I mean, we have a place to dock our gears now. We're having a couple different people who could be party members now. The question really is when does Saitan get his own gear? You know it's coming. He's too awesome to not have him have a gear, so I'm thinking one of these days we're gonna get him a gear, and he's gonna be a real useful motherfucker then. And if we ever get Ellie back, I'm sure she has her own gear as well. We already know she's a gear pilot, so that wouldn't be a surprise either. Anywho, everybody's welcoming us back because we're back. Yay, we're back. Who's that guy? We don't know him or him. Who's that? Bart, good to see you back. Welcome back, Bart. Welcome back. Bart, what did you bring us?
Well, I've got a new model gear and 2 people that we helped out.
A gear? How boring. Don't you have anything more interesting?
I thought you'd say that. Look, this is amber I found in a stalactite cavern under the desert. It's rare to find one with a bug in it. If you find one, you could bring back the dinosaurs and create Jurassic Park.
We got some amber. What's that? Let's go. We gotta show it off to everyone and brag. Braggadocious, baby. Little kids.
Well then, I'm gonna tune up my gear a little, okay? Why don't you 2 go have some tea with Old Mason? Thanks, Old Mason.
Why is he Old Mason? I mean, I know he's old, but why does he gotta be Old Mason? He's got it. His name's just Mason, man.
Please walk this way, talk this way, and give him a kiss like this.
Going in elevator, Aerosmith is going down. Why am I singing so much? I don't fucking know right now. It's just funny that I transitioned from one Aerosmith song to another. It would just fit perfectly though. That's funny. Where we going, Mason?
This is the residential section.
Okay. Where do we get our tea?
Walk this way. Talk this way.
I guess we follow them. Or we can go into a side room and be disobedient. Holy fuck, that's a lot. We'll get a chance to explore, I'm sure. I don't need to do this right now. I should probably just follow them and see what happens. There's a lot of people in there. We should probably talk to all of them, but I'm not gonna. Damn it. That was dumb of me. I should have followed them. I wonder if this is the way they went. Okay, good. I found them. Good.
This is the dining hall. I'm sorry, it's such a gauche.
It is gauche? Gotch? I never knew how to pronounce that word. There's always a weapon in Final Fantasy called the main gauche, or gotch, however you pronounce it. And I never knew how to pronounce it. I always said gouch or gotch, just because I'm fucking white. Anyway.
Please take a seat.
Oh, he's gonna serve us tea. How gentlemanly. He's very Alfred-esque.
Perhaps you would like some of my famous tea, Master Fay, good doctor?
Famous? How famous? Oh, look at that animation. Look at that cup just float to my mouth.
Young visitors are rare indeed. The young master must be very happy. If things were normal, we wouldn't be living in the desert, but rather back in the royal palace.
Royal palace?
Royal palace? You mean that young one is connected to the old Fatima dynasty? Pardon? Pardon? Did I overhear you? No, I'm just a senile old fool who talks too much. Pay no attention to what I said. But that one-eyed youth does have a certain bearing. Oh, well spoken, sir. Awfully good of you to notice. If I may, I would like to tell you, the young gent is the last forgotten reminder of the once proud Fatima dynasty. That is, before it was destroyed by Shah Khan's minions. Shaka Khan. Bartholomew Fatima. Bartholomew, Edward IV's successor. I am sure they announced Bartholomew died of an illness 12 years ago. Officially, yes. However, in reality, we rescued the young prince from Shah Khan's evil grasp. Then why must the prince, the rightful heir, resort to piracy? Since fleeing here, we have only one wish. That the young master would grow up to be a great man. Not to reclaim the throne? That is correct. Of course, to say that we have absolutely no desire to restore his rule would be a lie. We have plans for that as well.
And part of those plans would include piracy, eh?
Well, yes, but there is a reason for that.
Go ahead, explain it. Tell me why pirating's good.
Both Ave and Kislev are devoted to excavating the ruins. Each country's strength is increasing daily. Even if we could get the help of all of our comrades to start a revolution, the combined strength of all of us would still not be enough. We would certainly be suppressed by Shakan's guards in no time at all.
Okay. Gotta find a way to defeat Shaka Khan, eh?
We needed power. We tried excavating the ruins using the Yggdrasil, but it didn't work as well as we expected.
Uh-huh. And then what?
Excavating requires tremendous amounts of time, labor, and capital. The best we could do with our sand cruiser is find small items in the sand.
And the piracy. That's where that comes in, I guess. Somewhere in there.
Regardless of who gains the ruins technology, one thing is certain. Both Kislev and Ave will simply use that power to oppress the other. I agreed with the young master's idea of creating a new power to balance things out a little.
I see. It is far more effective to plunder from the shadows than to excavate the technology oneself.
Of course, pillaging is an unpardonable act. However, for Ave, for Ignis, to continue like this, I'm sorry if it sounds rather self-righteous.
That is something which outsiders like ourselves cannot comment upon. From what you have told me, I feel that the result of what you are doing will be good. Seeing your children here tells me that.
I am much relieved by your words.
That's good. That's good.
Another cup of tea?
Yes, please. Thank you. I like how Faye said 0 words for this entire conversation. He is just deep in thought over there. You mentioned you had plans. Why have you not put them into action?
With Miss Margie imprisoned, we dare not do anything.
She would not happen to be Nissan's.
You are well informed, my dear doctor. She is the great mother Margaret of Nissan, the young master's cousin as well.
Why would Shakan take her captive? Shaka Khan, because he's Shaka Khan.
For the Fatima Jasper.
The Fatima Jasper is said to show where great treasure is.
My good doctor, you do know an awful lot. I am most impressed. You do not like my tea, Master Faye?
No, I'm just not thirsty now.
Well, we have no idea what the great treasure actually is. But it is said to be strong enough to save our kingdom if it is ever in plight.
And Margaret has the Jasper that tells the location.
Only half of it, to be precise. The young master and Miss Margaret each have half. Only by combining the two halves will anyone know where the treasure is.
What exactly is the Fatima Jasper? When you say half of the Jasper, I imagine some kind of necklace.
Only the heirs to Ave and Nissan know what it really looks like.
I see. So, that is why they have her locked up. My guess is that when they do find out, her chances of living are not. Oh, I apologize. I mean, I was only supposing the worst case. So please do not take it to heart.
No, that is a terribly realistic scenario. What exactly do you mean by great treasure?
Oh, wrong voice, sorry.
Well, I haven't the foggiest. The gear! He means the gear, it has to be it.
Who said that? Who said that? Okay, it was Bart. I should have guessed it was Bart. Damn it. Whatever. It's hard to transition voices that quickly.
Young master, are the gears alright?
Yeah, even though they were sealed, sand's gotten into the joints. It's a pain in the neck to fix, so I'm having the crew take care of it now. My job is to just pilot them anyways, okay? Besides, I'm bad with machines, so I just get in the way.
Young master, have some tea. Tea is delicious and good for you.
Anyway, what were you guys talking about, eh? Whether the great treasure could be a gear. Oh yeah? You know, something like that is drawn in one of Ave picture scrolls. Picture scrolls?
Well, if you're interested, then let's go to the planning room. I'll show you what I mean since you're my special guest. That sounds interesting. Indeed, very interesting. Indeed. Yes, yes.
So I guess we gotta go find the drawing room or whatever.
Master Faye, please relax.
I guess we'll come around and talk to people because we're damn already closing in on 30 minutes. Do you know why such a small child is here? She is a war orphan. She was found crying in the desert. They brought her here in the Yggdrasil. We must stop the fighting from making any more orphans like her. I agree, man. Orphanage is not cool. Hey, newcomer, where are you from? Lahan? Don't know it. Hey, I was a Kislev soldier. I didn't like the way they did things in the army, so they kicked me out. The young master's got lots of power and ambition, just like me. One of these days, I'm gonna overthrow his ass. This guy was once an Ave soldier. You just can't predict destiny, can you? We used to fight each other, but now we're pals sharing a meal together. How about that, eh? Fucking great. Speaking of food, I'm hungry. You talk a lot, sir. I thought I was done talking to you. You from Ave? Oh, you're not? Well, I was an Ave soldier. Ave's Prime Minister, Shakan, has so much military clout that he can send his students off to war. I wasn't happy with Shakan, so I got out of the army and became a pirate. I wonder if Francois is doing well at home. What? No, yuck, she's not my girlfriend, she's my dog. That's funny. Well, now aren't you Faye? Bart dear, he made a big strong friend. Okay. Be friends with Bart, he's such a sweet child. Sure, why not? I know. I'm counting on you, Faye dear. Okay. Hey, Granny. Okay. Guess that's it for these people. Let's see if there's any more to talk to over here. Hey, little kid. Me, I'm waiting for my dad to get back, but I'm not going to cry. Pretty good, huh? Sure. That's really good. Hey, look, it's their dad. That was probably the dude that was on the Yggdrasil. He did say he was going to hang out with his daughter all the time. There. Have you been a good girl by obeying the nice lady? Yes. I was so good. Where are my presents? Presents? Look here. Here's a pirate dress-up kit. Wow, thanks, Daddy. Such a nice dad. You look tired. Maybe shopping will perk you up. Shopping? Even though they're Bart's friends, I have to charge them. What do you want? I guess we're gonna see what they have to sell here. Why not? Pretty much the same shit they had on the Yggdrasil. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's go ahead and sell that eyeball while I'm here, just because I'm thinking about it. Goodbye, eyeball. You will be missed. Not really. If you want anything at all, just let me know. Well, I do want to see what you have in the way of weapons, accessories, and whatnot. I guess you don't have weapons, so let's just go gear parts. I don't really care about accessories right now. Let's just see what you got in the way of gear. I don't think we need to tune up anything. What can we buy? Oh, they got an iron G-whip. We already got one. Found one for free. Oh, dang, there's all sorts of stuff here. Wow, there's a lot of stuff. It's expensive, though. I'm going to save my money. Save my monies. Save my monies. As for tune-ups, I think we already bought the best shit we... Oh, no, we didn't. We did not. We did buy better engines already, but the frame... Oh, no, this is already the frame I have equipped. So never mind. Armor. This is lower than the one I have. Wow, okay, they sell shittier stuff than they sold on the Yggdrasil. You have the shittiest shop ever. I'm never coming back here in my life. Unless you start selling better stuff. Your shit is outdated and garbage. Get some new stuff. Step your game up, players. Step your game up. Alright, so there's a room over here. This isn't the room we came from, is it? I don't remember which room we came from. Oh, no, we came from the elevator, so we can check all these doors. So let's go ahead and check out these rooms real quick. This one actually has the save point in it. So actually, I'm going to check out the other two rooms first. And then we'll go to this room and save it, and that'll be the end of the episode. I know, man. I feel like we're not doing anything in these episodes, but there's so much talking. So much talking. Oh, this is the... whatever. Let's just go ahead and do this room now, since we're here.
This place is incredible! They probably do not even have equipment like this in the capital. Surprise! All this technology is thanks to Sig. Bruh.
It's hard to decide how surf or dude to make that voice. Dude, bro, you know?
Hey, Faye, don't stay on the screen. You won't be able to see, dumbass. Dumbass. Alright, man. Display my special file on the screen. Okay, bro.
Special file? Is it the best porno ever made? Ever made? Backdoor sluts not? Oh, no, it's not. Damn it.
What is this? A picture scroll nearly 500 years old, bro. This is King Fatima, body cloaked in flames, making a blood oath with giants. I better hurry up and finish this shit. My battery's gonna die. They say he used the strength of the giants found Ave.
It is amazing that such an ancient scroll exists, and in such good state, too. I thought the ethos controlled all such things as these.
Normally, yeah, but this one was my father's prized possessions, bro. Next! After founding the country, Fatima forced the giants into slumber to protect his kingdom's people if needed in the future. But we don't even know where they're hidden, bro. In another record, one of the giants is called the Great Fatima Treasure.
What about the Jasper?
Hey, you sure know a lot about these things. Perhaps you're one of Shakan's spies?
Of course not. It is only an intellectual interest.
Just kidding. It appears the Jasper is the key to finding our treasure.
A key? Could that be what Shakan is looking for?
Not just him. Gebler is also looking for it.
Really? Then we must rescue Margaret as soon as possible.
You're telling me, bro.
Let's do it. Margaret, we're coming.
Since we helped you, was wondering if I could in turn ask you a favor.
Would that be for us to help you rescue her?
Bright boy, that's exactly it. I heard from Sigurd it seems that both Ave and Kislev are after you. So we can help you and you can help us. How about it? It's not much to ask, is it?
Well, if it pays for my room and board, then I will help in any way I can. What do you think, Faye? You have not said anything for a long fucking time!
Yeah, you were great back there in that stalactite cave, bruh. Your strength alone is greater than 10 or 20 of Shakan's guards.
Come on, bro.
I'd love to have your power on my side.
Why does everyone want me to fight?
Huh? What's wrong with you all of a sudden?
Faye? Faye doesn't want to fight. I just don't feel like it, okay? Love to have my power. I don't have any goddamn power. What the f y'all talking about? Doc, everyone, you're driving me to the goddamn brink. Then there's that gear, Graf, and my father. I don't even have the time to help you out with your problems when I got enough of my own, okay? Jesus. Always want all this shit of me? You ready for all this shit?
What's wrong with him? Is he always that short-tempered?
No, that is not it. I am sorry. Things have happened so fast that he has not had time to deal with it all yet. Try to understand. Faye's having a little bit more of a freak-out mode over here. Calm your tits, Faye. Calm your goddamn tits. We're gonna help service Gears now. Yay! Let's go! I'm gonna go save the game now, if I can. Huh? Well, guess we can't go back that way. We are gonna go in here, though. I'm thinking we might talk to everybody in here and then just, we're done. So let's just talk to everybody in here and end it. You want to rest in a place like this? You've got to be kidding. No thanks. You're right. That's what I thought. What's so bad about staying here? Just the way he said that. That's what I thought. This injury is so pathetic. I can't let the master see me like this. Are you the one that fell and broke your arm? Please be more careful. Good medicine always tastes bad. Everyone knows that. Next is your shot. Yipes, you're glaring. What kind of shot? Which bed's better? This guy's over here fucking trying to figure out which bed's the best. You gotta rest when you can so you can act when you gotta. Knowing when to do that is importante. Indeed. Indeed, sir. Can we go up there and talk to that guy? That guy's all the way up on the fucking top. Poor Helen. Poor Helen, indeed. I don't know what's so poor about her, but poor Helen, indeed. Alright, anybody else to talk to? You. What are you doing? A little rest. A little rest is good. We were just one step from peace between Ave and Kislev. Then it was said Bart's father, Edbart IV, was assassinated by Shakan. Those assholes. You won't get away with this, Shakan. He makes my blood boil. Fucking Shaka Khan. Alright, let's go up here and talk to this guy, or lady, or person. I'm trying to climb the damn ladder game. Thank you. That look, you must think we're a bunch of murderers. Well, we ain't. We don't murder. Hell, we even save the lives of our enemies. This is Bart's police. I mean, policy. Ha ha ha. Funny pun. Punned it up. I can't seem to get any. I mean cards, you fool. Oh. Yeah, because you know what I thought you meant. Hey, do you have a margaritas card? Nope, I don't. But I have Beth's. Wow, that's just those cards sound amazing. They're probably like porn, like softcore porn cards. I'd collect those for show. Anywho, that's gonna conclude this episode. I was a lot of talking, I know, but anyways, in the next one, I'm sure there will be a bunch more talking before we actually get to whatever the hell we're getting to next. So I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.